Welcome back, Beards and Dragons fans, to another episode of Super Mario RPG. With me, as always, is Jet. How are you doing today, Jet?
I'm alive. How are you doing?
I am alive as well. It's the day before back to school, so it's been a little crazy here.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like we both had a long day.
Yes. And I failed the jump. First jump!
Okay, so I have no clue what we're trying to do right now.
We are climbing Land's End so that we can get to the Cloud City.
Okay.
Didn't mean to do that.
And what, we need 2 more stars?
Yes.
Okay.
One of which is with the final boss. So technically we have one more, but there is 2 dungeons before the final dungeon.
Gotcha.
So
I thought we did this last time.
we did. We had to. So you have to go into. You have to come in and do part of it, and then you go back to Monster Town, and then you have to go back through it once you get the
gotcha.
Sky Keepers.
Gotcha.
But it's not that bad because it's not near as much backtracking as a lot of RPG games have you do.
Yeah.
You have to go through this dungeon 7 times. Oh.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Can you get back up there pretty easy?
Yeah.
Did you see that they made a new Octopath game for the phone?
I did see that.
I've heard it's actually pretty good. I might have to play it at some point. I think it's actually free, if I'm right.
Yes. I believe it's one of those free with microtransactions games.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I remember reading that a lot of people said it really doesn't force you into paying anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's really easy to beat the game without having to pay.
Yeah, I did download and try out that Final Fantasy phone game you were telling me about.
Yeah, what'd you think about?
I felt it was a little slow for a phone game.
It is a little bit, yeah. I can agree with that.
But my opinion, they have not really been great with Final Fantasy games on the phone.
No, they haven't. They're very hit or miss.
Let's just save here so we don't have to do that again.
So, what is your least favorite part about this game?
I would probably say the extra attack dodge mechanic is not the best of the series, and I miss 90%, 95% of the attacks on the dodging, but that's probably the thing I would say.
I gotcha.
Also, I wish there was more of it. I wish there was another one.
Yeah.
Paper Mario is great, but it's not Super Mario RPG.
Yeah. And I mean, the Mario and Luigi games, they're a lot of fun.
They are. I love them.
And they're kind of the same. Just play style is a little bit different.
They are. They're definitely part of the world. It's just I wish there was another one like this.
No, I get that. I still wish that they would expand Legend of Zelda out and do all the spin-offs like they've done with Mario.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like it would do really well. They did Link's crossbow training, but that's really the only spin-off that I think came out to America.
Yeah.
Unless you count,
so.
I'm not really counting Triforce Heroes and stuff like that.
I mean, I would say the only real spin-off that they've done is what is it, Hyrule Warriors?
That and Tingle's Ruby Land thing. No, I think that was Japanese only, so.
I think having some, like, a more RPG-ish Zelda game would be fantastic.
Oh, absolutely. Like, it would have to be like an action RPG.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, something similar to, like, how Final Fantasy 15's gameplay is.
Yeah.
But I think that would, I mean, it's already added into, like, the advancement mechanics and stuff, and it's just like, okay, we level up, we get stronger, is like, we can beat the stuff, so... And then have...
No, I think...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think Zelda would do good. No, I was just gonna say, I think Zelda would be good with that.
Yeah. For sure, especially like
even if they did goofier
all
ones,
the moblins and entry level.
Even if they did like goofier spin-offs like they've done with Mario, like give me a Zelda tennis game. I don't care. Let me see Ganon and Link just take it out to the baseball field.
Yeah.
Because like Super Mario Sluggers is such a fun game. I played that game so much. I wish they would do another one of those games for the Switch.
Can I add that having to do this twice is my least favorite part of the game?
That's fair, yeah. That's how I felt when I was playing Final Fantasy 15. You know that dungeon that's right outside your hometown?
Yes.
It's like in the sewers and everything with a... It was a Hydra, I think. No, Fafnir was the one down there. Was the boss.
Yes.
That was such an annoying dungeon. I got lost so many times, and I hated it. And then to do those like secret dungeons, you have to go through all of it again. And it's just, oh, it annoys me.
There we go.
So are these bad guys or good guys?
Good guys.
Why couldn't they just fly you up there?
That'd be too easy.
I'm glad you were able to do that. That seemed way too precise for a game this clunky.
Yeah. If you do it fast enough, there's a prize, but...
How fast does it have to be?
I think it's under 15 seconds.
Gotcha.
But it's not worthwhile enough that I want to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm also just tired. I didn't sleep well last night.
Yeah.
As usual. But like it was worse this time because I just didn't feel good. So.
Yeah, that is no fun. I am tired, but I had to wake up early. So.
Yeah.
The plus side, I've been getting off work at like 3 o'clock every day, which is nice.
Yeah. What is that little Octorok looking thing?
I am not sure. I think that's a new thing that they made up for this game.
It looks like an Octorok.
Octovator.
I was close. Dadgum, it's just going after Peach. Was this the first time that she was named Peach, or was it she sold Toadstool on this one?
I'm not sure.
I'm wanting to say it might be Mario 64 was the first time.
It may be. And this game, I think this game came out at the same time that 64 did.
Okay.
It was very close because this was one of the last Super Nintendo games, and Mario 64 was a launch title.
Yeah. There are some really good games on the N64, but that system just didn't do too well.
They do have her as Toadstool in this one.
Okay. Because it's just one of those things where, like, the N64 didn't have a big library. It didn't have much third-party support or anything. I don't know. Nintendo has some really good first-party games on it, but everything else just kind of felt subpar to the versions that you could play on other consoles.
This is a boss fight. Oh, let me see this. Mini boss.
You know what game I've been putting a little bit of time into lately?
What's that?
I've been playing a little bit of Castlevania 64.
Ew.
I don't mind it very much. Like, if you play it like a normal Castlevania game and just take your time and go slow, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's clunky, but it's still fun.
Yeah, that's kind of the main issue with it, is just it's clunky and it's not well done compared to the other ones. But
I will argue that it was very well done. It's just that they couldn't do much more with N64 than what they did with that.
No,
game.
and they kind of went with, hey, we're going to tax the system as much as possible instead of making, hey, let's make a more polished game. And
yeah,
I mean, it's fine.
And I mean, to be fair, it had a steady 30 FPS, whereas Ocarina of Time only had 20. And I think it looks fine. It's just, yeah, it taxed the system a lot, and they tried a lot of things with it that some hit, some didn't. Weren't there 2 Castlevanias for the N64?
I think so. I really like the PlayStation 2 one, Lament of Innocence.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a really good 3D one.
Yeah, they did a couple of those too, like that, didn't they?
Yeah, there was 2 for the PS2.
Gotcha. Castlevania, Vampire Killer, Adventure, Belmont's Revenge. Let's see, Chronicles. Yeah, Rondo of Blood, Bloodline, Symphony of the Night. Okay, yeah, so on the N64 you had Castlevania and Castlevania Legacy of Darkness.
Okay.
Both of them came out
And are you playing regular 64?
Yeah.
I think the other one might be the one that's like lamented as being like the worst. Superman 64 is a game that's on there. It's like the list of worst games.
Oh yeah, no, that's awful. Like that's not even. Oh, it's just clunky. No, it's just an awful game.
Yes.
The Lords of Shadow games. Those are fun.
Yes. Yes, I think those are the two like PS4, PS3, PS4.
Yes,
ones.
and there's 3 of them. Oh.
Yeah, there was 2 for the PS3 or PS4, and then there was one that was like a
3DS.
weird 3DS game.
Which I'm.
That they've since.
Yeah, now it's bundled in with the other ones.
Isn't it called like Mirrors of Fate?
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Yeah, I've played and beaten the first one and really liked it, and I've probably gone about halfway through the second one. I haven't beaten nearly as many of these games as I want to, though. Like, I really want to play Symphony of the Night at some point.
Yes, that game is fantastic.
And I know that the Game Boy Advance games are loved.
Ow.
Is this a boss?
This thing hits hard.
Okay.
Yes.
I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on.
Mini boss. Boss, mini boss. Same. That's probably gonna kill somebody. Oh wow, it did.
I hate that they're not going to be making any more Castlevania games.
Are they not?
No, Konami doesn't make games anymore.
At all?
No, they only make gambling machines now.
Huh.
And they kind of refuse to sell the rights of any of their stuff. They might do some mobile games every once in a while, but that's it. Like, I don't really count those. Yeah, that's why they did one of the guys, the main producers for the series, went off and started doing his own thing. And that's where we got...
Yeah, that was, Kojima.
No, not Kojima. This was the guy that... He was in charge of the Castlevania series, and he started doing the Bloodline series. And those are fun games.
I know... So it must have been after Kojima left that they stopped making games.
Yes, it was.
Because they had a big falling out.
I don't remember what the fallout was about, but...
He's kind of a... Kojima's kind of a diva, so... I think it was just, like, his ego, and I think they were Konami was trying to tell him what to do, and he was just like, I'm Kojima, I can do what I want.
I mean, to be fair, he is Kojima, and he can kind of do what he wants.
Yes.
He might be a diva, but dadgummit, he knows how to make a good story in a video game.
And, well, I'm so mad because when he left, they canceled Silent Hills.
Yeah. PT. Now, that was going to be such a scary game.
Yes.
Like, just the demo is known as, like, one of the scariest things to play. This looks miserable.
Mm-hmm. It is.
This just isn't a good camera angle for this.
It's not. This is one of those, and it's one of those things where this, like, the system does not allow for. It's not set up for 3D movement.
Yeah. But yeah, no more Metal Gear Solid games or anything like that. For the foreseeable future, at least, unless they decide to sell it off to someone.
Well, yeah, the Kojima leaving pretty much put an end to Metal Gear Solid, because that was his thing.
I mean, I don't know. They tried to do the multiplayer game after he left.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. Look at all these cloud people.
Look at all these chickens. Oh my gosh, wait. Mallow? Are these Mallow's people?
You're just now getting...
Listen, I'm tired,
you are
sick,
tired.
And I'm doped up on medicine. I had to, like, put it all together. It took me a second. Just, like, beautiful mind equations going off in my mind while I'm trying to put it all together. Okay, guess what I found out about today? There is a cookbook based off of H.P. Lovecraft's stories and everything, and it's called the Necra Nom Nom Nom. And I want one so badly. It looks awesome. I was looking at some of their recipes, and they don't look necessarily good, but they look like they'd be fun to do. And I love Lovecraft, so...
Yeah. I like Lovecraft. There's a bunch of video game cookbooks as well. I have the World of Warcraft ones.
Mm-hmm.
I've only made one thing out of it so far.
Yeah, I've heard about that one.
It was good. So they had it was roast turkey, like oven roasted turkey recipe out of there, and I did that for Thanksgiving last year, and it turned out really good.
Is that a bird?
Yeah, so the gigantic bird is Prince Mallow.
Okay. So...
Apparently, the long-lost Prince Mallow. He got fat and turned into a bird instead of a cloud person.
Oh, wait a second. So, our Mallow is the long-lost prince.
Correct.
Huh. Who's the chick?
Valentina.
Oh my god.
Oh, even Mario's got no time for him. What do you know? There's a prince with the same name as me. It's like, you're an idiot.
I like Mallow. He's annoying, but I like him. He's goofy. I thought that said MAGA glove for a second, and I was like,
MAGA glove. That's a good one. I like that.
Make America Great Again glove. I'm guessing you heard about the FBI storming Trump's house.
I did.
So stupid.
It is, yeah.
And they were looking for government files?
That's what they're saying to
Yeah.
people. So basically they're saying that they were looking for files related to like the January 6th nonsense, and basically they're trying to dig for anything that they can find to prevent him from being able to run next time. Because if they can say, "Oh, you're a convicted felon, you're ineligible to run for president,"
exactly, yeah,
because they know that they're just going to get absolutely slaughtered. Yeah. But I honestly think that they're not going to make it to the next election cycle before they get absolutely slaughtered. I think it's going to happen in the midterms because they're going to get. Republicans are going to take the House and the Senate and then impeach him.
Yeah, I hope so. Can you impeach a president on terms of incompetence?
So the 25th Amendment actually allows you to remove a sitting president based on medical inability to perform the duties of the office.
Okay, cool. I think we can make that a pretty solid case.
I mean, he pooped himself in front of the Pope.
Did he actually? I didn't hear about that.
There's video of it.
Oh my gosh. Wait, when did this happen?
Like, last year? Like, you can kind of see because it's like he's in front of the Pope and then, like, the back of his pants get a little bit bigger.
Oh, no.
It's like, dude just pooped himself.
Oh, wait, I have to see this.
Oh, dang. I have to take it now. Welcome, come on in. 30 coins a night.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. See, it's funny because all you see are articles about people making it up that it happened, but then when you like go to page 5 of Google, it actually like says like, no, it actually did happen.
Yeah, but of course they don't talk about it. And there was a thing just like the other day when the Dems were doing some nonsensical press conference, and he like Schumer shook everybody's hands, and like Biden shook his hand, and then he walked on to the other people, and then he put out his hand to shake his hand again. 'Cause
he forgot, like, yeah.
10 seconds later, he forgot that.
No, I saw that, yeah.
And it's like, if he wasn't such a horrible person to begin with, it's like I would feel bad because like dude's got dementia. Okay, and on that note, I think that's a fantastic stopping point.
Yeah.
Because we're right at 30 minutes.
Sounds good to me.
Well, sorry for the political rant at the end, but if you like what we're doing, you know what to do. We will keep playing this game. We are ever closer to the end. We got a couple more bosses to go before the final ending. I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
I am. I'm a bit embarrassed that it took me that long to click that these were Mallow people.
I have played this game probably 20 times, so I of course know what's all going on.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But I love this game, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah, that twist like blew me away when I was in 8th grade and playing it the first time. I was like, what the heck is Mallow's people?
Whoa,
what's going on?
He's not a frog?
Well, I mean, if you thought he was a frog after the beginning,
No, that's fair.
I have other questions.
That's fair. All right, everyone. We'll see you next time.
But see you next time. Bye.